I'm Elizabeth Puranan with the headlines on Al Jazeera. Civilians have been caught in the crossfire in the Democratic Republic of Congo as rebel fighters continue to battle against the army. Many people had returned to their homes after government troops retook territory which had been occupied by M23 rebels. But despite the political leadership of the rebels declaring a ceasefire, the fighting has continued. Malcolm Webb is in Bunagana.
This is the main street through the town of Bunagana. Normally it's busy with pedestrians and cars coming up and down and people buying and selling goods. But now there's body parts scattered across the road and bodies. We can count what makes up 3 people, but the soldiers who are here now say there were some more.
Egypt's deposed President Mohamed Morsi has been transferred back to prison after his trial was adjourned until January. Supporters of the former leader protested outside the police academy in Cairo, where he's being tried. Johnson & Johnson has agreed to pay $2.2 billion over allegations it marketed 3 drugs for purposes that hadn't been approved. It's one of the biggest fines imposed by the US on a pharmaceutical company. And a US financial company has been handed the largest ever penalty for insider trading. SAC Capital Advisors has agreed to pay $1.8 billion and to plead guilty to criminal charges. Kristen Salumi has more.
This SAC agreement comes amid reports federal prosecutors are on the verge of a $13 billion agreement with JPMorgan Chase over that bank's questionable mortgage procedures. Both cases challenging the notion that some Wall Street firms are too big, too powerful, and too important to the economy to prosecute.
You can find the latest on all those stories and much more at aljazeera.com.